All right, I got one more story, and then we'll take a short break, and we'll come back and maybe explore that happy time with Harry.
All right.
All right, apparently Al Sharpton. Does his name just evoke laughter, or are you laughing at something else?
Look at AOR's photo.
All right, I gotta look at this. Which one are we looking at here? Give me yo change.
Hillary Obama.
Oh, I see. It almost looked like he almost looked like the guy who was married to Melanie Griffith.
Oh, Kurt Russell?
No, he's married to Goldie Hawn.
Oh, to who?
Don Johnson.
Oh, Don Johnson.
Yeah. Miami Vice. Miami Hillary.
I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing definitely Hillary Obama.
Right.
You had more Klan listeners when you still played music.
Wow.
All right. Next story.
Okay. Reverend Al Sharpton says, "You can't be that stupid." Reverend Al Sharpton lashes out at young activists who denounced him.
Okay.
Fuck Al Sharpton, Ferguson protesters chanted.
Hey, that's not nice.
I'm just reading what it says.
Racist.
Unreceptive to Al Sharpton's civil rights advocacy, young activists have been shrugging off the Reverend as a parasite, a spotlight-hungry leech on the Black Lives Matter movement, and Sharpton is not having it.
Oh, no.
How are you going to be more mad at folks that are marching for the same cause than you are against the folks y'all are marching against? Don't you see a trick in there? Sharpton said Wednesday at the Harlem office of the National Action Network. Sharpton added, they, whoever they are misguided. The young activists to focus on him when protests should be funneling their energies to revamp the system. They got you arguing about who going to lead a march, the old or the young, when they cutting up your city budget. Wow, a lot of broken
What language is he speaking?
I'm reading this as exactly as it's written.
This is an educated leader?
Apparently.
All right.
You can't be that stupid. You more worried about who going to be leading than who going to be the governor with a multi-billion-dollar budget that you got to pay state tax in. You can't be that stupid. Wow.
Can you be that stupid to not make sense with your sentences?
Yeah. Sharpton went on to say that the younger civil rights activists in Ferguson movement are being pimped. Younger activists were told, your problem is Al Sharpton and the other guys. Anytime you have movements, whether it's in Ferguson, whether it's in New York, whether it's in Denver, wherever it is, when they got you more angry at the parents than they got you at the vote, you're supposed to be out there for. You're being tricked, and you're trying to turn the community into tricks. Okay.
All right.
And they are pimping you to do the Willie Lynch, a reference to colonial era slave owner in our community.
All right.
Using Mommy and Daddy as an analogous reference, analogous, analogous.
Okay.
That's kind of a weird word. Using Mommy and Daddy as an analogous reference to older activists in the movement, Sharpton insinuated that the younger generation is just yipping and yapping when they should be instead attentive to their political environment.
Okay.
You're busy arguing with your mommy and daddy when they re-electing a mayor and re-electing a prosecutor, he said. It's the disconnect that is the strategy to break the movement. And they play on your ego. Oh, you young and hip, you're full of fire, you're the new face. All the stuff that they know will be... Wow.
This guy's a fucking buffoon.
I know. All the stuff that they know will titillate your ears. That's what a pimp says to a hoe. Nice grammar there, Sharpton.
He's good.
Josmar Trujillo, a young protester and founder of...
Josmar Trujillo.
Yeah, Josmar.
Josmar Trujillo.
Trujillo, a young protester and founder of New York Against Bratton, responded to Sharpton's speech to paternalistically admonish younger, more dynamic leaders by comparing them to hoes is just another self-serving attempt to squash dissent as he wrestles for control of a movement that's leaving him behind.
Phil Anselmo in the chat room. Jennifer is way smarter than this fucking turd.
Yeah. Al Sharpton has served as a spokesman for the families of Eric Garner and Mike Brown, who were killed during the police interactions last year.
Yeah. And the cops were found not guilty.
Right. Hail and Kill Caller, you're on the air.
Borrowing a page from Gene Simmons' book, I guess Al Sharpton never used Siri in his life.
Probably not.
Ugh. Well, he's about to become the next Bill Cosby, and he's not digging it.
Yeah.
The old black guy that the young black people don't listen to anymore.
True. Not only that, but he owes a shitload of money in taxes.
That too. Maybe he ought to be concentrating more on the IRS lawsuit or the audit process.
Yeah.
They're not prosecuting him. Why should he pay it?
Aren't they?
No. There's nothing pending on him.
No?
Oh.
So far. Oh well. He's no stranger to tax problems. Yeah. It's not his first rodeo. It's kind of an endemic thing in the
rodeos tend to have animals in them, and I find that comment to be racist, Doghouse.
I didn't say it was black people. I think it's an endemic thing in men of the cloth, so to speak.
You mentioned a man of color and a rodeo in the same sentence.
Oh, fuck. Well, I just about shit a brick when I heard that.
Now the shit would be the color brown, which also happens to be the same color as Al Sharpton. So again, you're making racist comments.
Mine is green, so to speak. Now what?
Well, but the common color of shit, most people call it Sharpton brown.
Oh, he calls himself black.
Or Shinola.
Oh, Jesus.
They call it, the old actors, the Al Jolsons of the world. They call themselves. They said they went around in blackface, not brownface.
Right.
It's because they didn't understand.
Al Sharpton. Fuck Al Sharpton. Why are we wasting time on Al fucking Sharpton?
Just because.
Really?
We got to kill something. We got to kill time with something.
because Neeley needed to pick a black guy that nobody likes.
Right.
Then
it's all you, Neeley.
It's always me.
He's got to be cherry picking these black guy stories every week.
See, that's what I do. Hey, I brought up a few stories that had nothing to do with blacks tonight.
Oh, they all did.
It's typical. It's what this show's been turning into for the last 2 months.
Yeah, Neeley.
Neeley trying to shore up these just really tired white guy arguments.
is it safe to say, Doghouse, that Neeley is a nigger-hating white?
He's passive about it, though.
Do you think that?
He'd rather cherry pick these articles out of the news and just cluck his tongue over them.
I report, you decide.
He'd just rather, black people don't like Al Sharpton. Here's a black person. Here's a woman that set her baby on fire. And she's black. What's this world coming to? In my day, all we did was chew gum. Fuck you, pal.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for taking it in a racist direction, Neeley.
Right. That's what I do.
That's you.